Okay. KTN News, Nairobi.
Meanwhile, Azimio la Umoja leader Raila Odinga is now demanding the immediate cancellation of the oil deal initiated by President William Ruto, branding it a grand scam that has left the nation in turmoil. According to Raila, the deal went against the initial government-to-government oil deal, and it still remains a mystery how Gulf Energy, Galana Oil Kenya Limited and Oryx Energy Kenya Limited got nominated to handle local logistics. Raila claims that the deal signed mid this year has seen Kenya lose billions of shillings in taxes since the three companies picked to spearhead the deal do not pay the 30% corporate tax while prices of fuel continue to escalate. Chris Thairu has more details.
In a bid to deal with the shortage and skyrocketing prices of fuel in the country, the Kenya Kwanza administration announced that there was a government-to-government memorandum of understanding with Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates to supply of oil to Kenya on favorable terms. Nearly 9 months into the deal, and Azimio leader Raila Odinga has come out to raise a red flag that indeed Kenyans might have been conned.
There was no G2G. Kenya government did not sign any contract with Saudi Arabia or the United Arab Emirates. Only the Ministry of Energy and Petroleum signed a deal with the state-owned petroleum companies in the Middle East. Why Ruto chose to characterize the deal as a G2G is the first red flag that points to mischief in this deal.
According to the opposition leader, the deal has not addressed any of the problems that the Kenya Kwanza administration had indicated would solve for Kenyans.
The scarcity of the dollar has continued. 5. The landlocked countries that depend on us for oil are abandoning our pipeline because it has become too expensive.
Raila claims that in that deal, only 3 companies are benefiting.
Our Gulf Energy, Galana Oil Kenya Limited, and Oryx Energies Kenya Limited got nominated to handle local logistics. But the hand-picked distributors are selling oil to us at almost twice the price from bulk suppliers. We now know that the characterization of this deal as a G2G was meant to shield the 3 Kenyan companies from paying the 30% corporate tax.
And now he's demanding that the deal be cancelled.
Ruto must immediately cancel the contract and revert to the open tender system, which ensured guaranteed supply of petroleum products. It has assigned responsibility to various players as opposed to the so-called G2G that is making Kenyans depend on inefficient and corrupt players. The open tender system was efficient, accountable, and competitive, and offered prices commensurate with international pricing model.
The government has already come out to dismiss the claims by the Azimio chief, indicating that the deal is clean and that the country is losing no money. Chris Thairu, KTN News, Nairobi.
President William Ruto has defended the decisions and actions that have contributed to the rising cost of living. The president has termed his decisions critical, bold, and transformative in his approach to various issues in the country. KTN's political affairs report